morning, everybody. Prime Minister Starmer and Minister Gustafsson, thank you so much for articulating such a bold and forward-looking vision for the United Kingdom. The government's AI Opportunities Action Plan sets a clear and ambitious course, one that, if delivered with purpose and pace, can unlock economic growth, boost national competitiveness, and ensure the UK leads in this AI era. We're also honored to be here alongside Jensen and NVIDIA, one of the most important players leading the AI revolution, both globally and locally. And today, you'll see and hear many stories fueled by their AI-powered GPUs that sit in our AI-enabled data centers. It's a pleasure to be at London Tech Week, whether it's through our commitment to the AI Opportunities Action Plan, support of our broad ecosystem of partners, not to mention the work we do every day with our public sector and commercial customers. We want Microsoft to be your trusted partner on this AI journey. AI is the defining opportunity of our generation. This seismic shift has the potential to add £550 billion to the UK economy by 2030. And this isn't about small incremental improvements, it's about fundamentally transforming how we work, how we live, and how we dream on an unprecedented scale. The transformational power of AI speaks directly to my company's fundamental mission to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. Our investments match the profound scale of this potential, with hundreds of billions invested in building our next generation AI infrastructure, underpinned by our mission to drive AI skilling across the UK. And in my role, I have the privilege of witnessing this transformation up close. From the startups in Manchester to the global enterprises in London, there's real excitement about AI's potential. In boardrooms, on factory floors, in classrooms, people are asking, how can AI make us more efficient? How can it advance our creativity? How can it give us a competitive edge in a fast-changing world? And the answer increasingly lies in agentic AI, the next frontier of artificial intelligence. Unlike traditional tools that simply follow human instructions, agentic AI teams, adapts, and acts autonomously to achieve specific goals with minimal human intervention. It's like giving every employee a brilliant teammate who's 24/7, taking on repetitive, mundane, time-consuming tasks and freeing us to focus on the creative, strategic work that drives real value. This isn't a distant promise. It's happening right now, and it's reshaping industries faster than ever across both commercial and public sector. For instance, I'm delighted to share today that Barclays is taking a major step forward with the rollout of Microsoft 365 Copilot-based AI agents to 100,000 colleagues worldwide. This will leverage AI to simplify ways of working for their colleagues globally. One super agent will offer a first point of entry for all Barclays employees in their day-to-day work. With M365 Copilot integrated into Barclays' colleague productivity tool, Barclays colleagues will enjoy personalized experience for moments that matter, from small productivity tasks to larger cross-organization imperatives like stronger digital connections with leadership and colleagues globally. Imagine having an AI assistant that sits beside you, ready to help you navigate through various third-party tools and systems seamlessly. This super agent is not just simplifying tasks, it's making processes more efficient and more intuitive. It's great to see the leadership at UK organizations like Barclays leveraging cutting-edge AI to transform their employee experience on such a significant scale, and we're proud to be partnering with them. When we talk about AI, we often talk about potential, but what excites me most is what's already happening right here in the UK's public sector. We're not just imagining the future, we're building it. Late last year, the government's digital service ran a trial of 20,000 civil servants across more than a dozen departments using M365 Copilot. And just last week, Minister Kyle announced the results, which were remarkable. Nearly 2 weeks of time saved per person per year. That's time back to focus on what matters most, whether it's helping job seekers at the DWP or improving social care in local councils. Importantly, 85% of users agreed that M365 Copilot provides strong value to the organization, with 82% of users saying they wouldn't want to go back to a world without it. And that is a game changer. Now let's talk about the NHS. With 85% adoption and ROI approaching 800%, NHS England is showing what's possible when AI is deployed at scale. We've seen certain roles saving 3.5 hours a week. That's 4.5 weeks a year. And they're using that time to focus on what matters most, the care of patients. For example, NHS South London is using M365 Copilot to cut down on admin and give clinicians more time with patients. Neuropsychiatrist Dr. David Okai, who uses Copilot throughout the day, calls it a source of truth that allows him to devote his full attention to patients undisturbed by admin overflow. And that's what it's all about, empowering people with tools to do their best work and to focus more on patients. These stories from civil servants to clinicians show how AI can unlock time, reduce friction, and deliver better outcomes for everyone. And as a strategic partner to the UK government, we're proud to be part of that journey. Because when we help people spend more time on what matters, we're not just improving work, we're advancing purpose. The UK has always been a beacon of innovation. And today, pioneers like the NHS and Barclays are leading the charge with AI solutions like M365 Copilot. Their success signals the dawn of an AI-first economy where businesses, government, and citizens harness AI agents to unlock unprecedented value. But how do we get there, and what's the path? So let's explore the 4 stages of AI transformation, where agents evolve from assistants to strategic partners, reshaping organizations and opportunities for you as businesses and technology leaders. The first is what we call human first, which is boosting everyday productivity. AI starts by enhancing your daily tasks and removing the busy work of, for example, summarizing or transcribing meetings and creating and editing work documents. This stage is about productivity without disruption, empowering employees to work smarter, not harder, while roles remain unchanged. It's the low-hanging fruit, and our customers are already reaping the rewards. Next, AI agents take on significant workflows. Picture delegating contract reviews to an agent or an NHS clinician automating patient data analysis. Built on platforms like Azure AI Foundry, these agents free up time for strategic priorities, letting you focus on client relationships and innovation. This stage is where efficiency skyrockets. The third is agents with humans, where we see a collaborative redesign, where organizations reimagine processes around AI-human collaboration. Agents and people work as partners, featuring co-creation with an agent that suggests a real-time input. Now, at Microsoft, we're transitioning to this stage, leveraging our tools to drive game-changing productivity gains over the next 6 months. And this is where the transformation really becomes tangible. Then the last is where we're looking ahead. AI agents will autonomously manage entire processes under human guidance. Imagine enterprise-wide agents optimizing supply chains or customer journeys aligned with your goals. While advanced today, within 3 to 5 years, innovation in agentic orchestration will make this cost-effective and scalable. And this is the future of cross-enterprise efficiency. At Microsoft, we're not just talking about the promise of AI. We're living it as our own customer zero. We've embedded AI deep into the fabric of how we operate across our business functions, such as engineering, sales and marketing, customer support, and much more. We're fundamentally reshaping how we build and innovate, and every insight we gain becomes an advantage we pass on directly to our customers. A powerful example is the way we develop software. As a company founding on building tools for developers, our AI is built with developers at its core. And today we offer the world's most comprehensive development platform, spanning Visual Studio, GitHub, and Azure. Microsoft GitHub Copilot, our AI coding assistant, is a game changer for developers within Microsoft, helping them code faster, reduce repetitive tasks, and focus on higher value problem solving, dramatically increasing productivity and satisfaction. GitHub Copilot now writes 40% of our code, and enabling us to launch more products in the last 12 months than we did in the previous 3 years. It isn't just about speed, it's about empowering our own teams to deliver innovation at an unprecedented pace. Beyond our own use inside of Microsoft, GitHub now powers a global community of over 150 million users. And GitHub Copilot is already helping millions of developers globally code faster, smarter, and more securely. Imagine what that means for the UK developer community. Whether you're a solo coder in Bristol, a startup in Glasgow, or building next-gen infrastructure in Cambridge, GitHub Copilot is a very powerful AI teammate helping you move from idea to impact in record time. Take a great partner of ours, EY, one of the world's largest professional services firms. Starting with 150 developers, within weeks they generated over 1.2 million lines of AI-written code, leading them to quickly roll out GitHub Copilot to all 2,000 of their internal developers. That's not just productivity, that's transformation. And as their global head of platform adoption put it, GitHub Copilot is turbocharging developer workflows. Microsoft's developer stack is second to none. We take a systems and platform approach, and it's what you'd expect from Microsoft across every layer of the stack. Whether it's GitHub, GitHub Copilot, enabling an open ecosystem for software development, M365 Copilot, Microsoft Teams, and Microsoft Copilot Studio, enabling agents for every role and every business process. Or an agent factory in Azure Foundry, enabling developers to build any AI app, any agent, using any data, all running on world-class infrastructure. And all of this on a robust foundation of management identity and security. So we invite every developer, every business or organization in this room to join us in bending the curve of innovation, because when developers thrive, innovation accelerates. And when innovation accelerates, entire industries and nations move forward. A shining example of this, already mentioned by Sir Keir Starmer and Jensen, is Wave, a UK-based pioneer in autonomous mobility. From the very start of their venture, Wave has partnered with Microsoft, building on our stack to create AI systems that learn to drive in the real world, not just in simulation. Their approach is radically different. Instead of relying on hard-coded rules, they train AI models end-to-end using real-world data. This isn't just about self-driving cars, it's about forging a new category of AI that can be predictive, can perceive, can reason, can act in complex environments. And Wave's journey, rooted in collaboration with Microsoft since day one, shows what's possible when bold vision meets powerful technology. The power and promise of AI is unprecedented, but it means nothing without the trust of the people it's designed to serve. And trust and innovation are the twin pillars of Microsoft's culture, guiding us for 50 years now. Trust means building AI that is secure and responsible from the ground up. And recognizing the paramount importance of trust in a period of uncertainty, Microsoft, within the last month, announced 5 key digital commitments to Europe. For our UK customers, these commitments will further enhance digital resilience, protect UK data privacy, and strengthen cybersecurity, while securing the availability of the Microsoft Cloud for sovereignty, which offers greater control over data location, encryption, and administrative access. We're committed to protecting and defend the UK in cyberspace. Microsoft and the UK National Cybersecurity Centre have been in partnership for over 20 years. From securing users' devices to covering the UK government's broader cloud ecosystem, we're building a secure foundation to protect against cyber attacks. Just last week, we announced a compelling new European security program. This expands on our existing government sharing program to bring real-time, AI-enhanced threat intelligence and expanded cybercrime monitoring. We'll commission joint research with the UK's Laboratory of AI Security Research to focus on securing official, critical infrastructure and AI systems. Over the past year, we blocked 7,000 password attacks per second. Just think about it. That's 250 billion per year. And we track more than 1,500 unique threat groups. We will continue to put this threat intelligence work with AI to bolster the defenses of organizations of all sizes across the UK, because security above all else is our top priority at Microsoft, because we know that the attackers only need to get it right once, and we need to get it right every time. Another imperative for us is investing in the UK's greatest asset, its people. By the end of this calendar year, Microsoft, through its existing commitments, will have already trained more than 1 million UK citizens in AI skills, from coders to CEOs, students to apprentices, through 3 learning paths and partnerships with schools, universities, and businesses. And as you heard from Sir Keir Starmer earlier, Microsoft is proud to build on this 1 million by joining as an anchor partner to this new, vitally important and ambitious initiative to reach 7.5 million people in the UK. Why? Because talent, not just technology, will decide which nations lead in the AI era. Just this morning, I posted on LinkedIn how you can get access to all our free skilling resources. So please scan the QR code here on the screen to start your own skilling journey or take it to the next level, whether you're a student in Leeds, an entrepreneur in Cardiff, or a public servant in Whitehall, or the CEO of an established or early-stage business. There's a place for you in an AI-first UK. It's not just individuals who stand to benefit from AI, it's entire organizations that are being reshaped. Microsoft's latest Work Trend Index highlights the rise of frontier firms, companies that are combining human expertise with AI agents to generate intelligence on demand. And as you can see from their insights on the slide, these organizations aren't just adopting AI, they're redefining how work gets done and setting the pace for what is possible. One of the most compelling examples is GSK. As part of a company-wide transformation, they're putting AI at the heart of their operations, using AI to drive impact at scale. GSK's purpose is to unite science, technology, and talent to get ahead of disease, and using tools like AI and ML to operate at an unprecedented speed, scale, and depth, as well as drive value-generating performance across the whole business. GSK uses Azure for Code Orange, which provides the foundation for its digital core and the starting point for AI applications across the journey. It's a powerful example of what a frontier firm looks like in action, using AI to boost speed, precision, and innovation in life sciences. GSK is working closely with business teams and partners to bring this AI ecosystem to life across all parts of its company. Capita is a leading business process outsourcer. Their CEO has embarked on a transformation program using agentic AI to streamline operations. In the last 90 days, the Capita Copilot community has deployed more than 300 agents. As a key government partner, Capita is using Copilot to deliver better experiences for citizens. This includes streamlining a customer FAQ experience using a conversational UI and implementing an AI-augmented document processing system for a local government body using Microsoft Azure AI Foundry. And this will streamline application handling, processing time from 5 days to just under a minute. As we look to the future, we must face the challenges head-on. AI raises some concerns about ethics, privacy, and the future of work. These aren't issues to dismiss, they're issues to solve. And at Microsoft, we're committed to solving them responsibly. Our AI is built with people at the center, guided by a clear framework focused on transparency, safety, and inclusivity. On the topic of accessibility, we're working with UK charities to make AI accessible to people with disabilities, from screen readers to voice assistants. And Copilot is increasingly being seen not just as a productivity tool, but as a form of social cognitive assistive technology, particularly valuable for neurodivergent individuals. This includes those with ADHD, autism, dyslexia, and other cognitive differences, helping to remove workplace barriers and enable more inclusive ways of working. Because to us, building a fair AI economy means making sure everyone moves forward together. When I visit our customers, I see ambition everywhere. A startup in Birmingham using AI to reinvent logistics, a manufacturer in Sheffield optimizing production lines, a teacher in Belfast personalizing learning for every student. What unites them is belief that AI can help them do more, reach further, and make a bigger impact. And my own excitement comes from seeing these ideas take flight, knowing that Microsoft tools from Azure to Copilot are helping them turn dreams into reality. I'm particularly inspired by the entrepreneurs in this room, the ones that see AI not as a challenge, but as a canvas for innovation. And that's why I'm here today, to invite every one of you to join us in building an AI-powered UK where no ambition is too big and no idea is too small. So as I close, I want to paint a picture of the UK in 2030, a nation that's the world's most trusted and innovative AI leader. This future isn't written in silicon, it's written in the ambitions of everybody in the room. Sir Isaac Newton famously said, "If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants." Together, we're building the next giant, an AI-powered UK that sets the global standard for innovation, trust, and opportunity. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of London Tech Week.